Diddy victim comes out to the media to tell his story. A man who filed a lawsuit against Diddy as a John Doe has came out to CNN and did an interview about his experience that he had with Diddy. This man that did the interview on CNN is the John Doe who filed a lawsuit claiming in 2007 he was employed by a security firm called Mass Security. In August of that year, he accepted a last-minute job at Diddy's East Hampton property, which he believed was an exclusive white party for a large, affluent crowd. When he arrived, he was greeted by Diddy, who expressed interest in meeting all of the staff members. As the event progressed, Diddy targeted him and provided him with 2 alcoholic drinks throughout the night. He said after consuming the second drink, he began to feel extremely ill and leaned against his truck for support. Based on information and belief, he believed that Diddy, by himself or through his agents and employees, previously laced the drink with substances. He then alleged that Diddy approached him about his well-being and displayed that he was concerned. However, he found himself soon being forced into an open van by Diddy in an act that left him in considerable pain. He alleged that once he was inside this van, Diddy held him down and overpowered him while he struggled to escape due to the effects of the substances in his system. He claims that while in this van, Diddy began SAing him, all while dismissing his pleas for help while saying, "You'll be all right." After all this happened, Diddy left him in the van and proceeded back to the party. He said he struggled to leave the party due to the substances that he believes was in his system due to the drinks that Diddy provided him. As he was finally able to leave the party, he experienced a disturbing sensation of a lubricant-like fluid leaking from him. This caused him profound disgust, and when he arrived home, he informed his supervisor of the incident. I can guarantee you that Diddy is not happy about this man doing an interview with a mainstream media like CNN.
According to your lawsuit, you were hired by a security firm to work security at one of the infamous white parties that was thrown by Sean Combs in the Hamptons. What was that experience like?
At first, he was incredibly friendly, very gracious.
So you had a friendly chat, and then, according to your lawsuit, at some point later in the night, Sean Combs himself offered you a drink. This didn't come from staff or someone holding a tray of drinks. It came from him directly.
Correct. The first drink started to have some effect on me, and I just thought, wow, these are really strong drinks. It wasn't until the second drink, and it was already too late, that I realized that there was something wrong with the drinks. Sadly, Sean Combs was waiting in the wings. He was watching from some sort of vantage point. And once I was in a helpless position and he was sure that he was in a position of power, then he took advantage of the situation.
You allege that you were forcibly pushed into an SUV by Sean Combs. That act alone, according to your lawsuit, left you in considerable pain. And then once inside the vehicle, your lawsuit says plaintiff was held down by Combs, who overpowered him while he struggled to escape due to the effects of the drugs in his system. And it goes on to say that he sodomized you.
I was screaming. I was telling him to stop. It was incredibly painful. And he was acting like it was nothing. And he seemed to be disconnected from it. But it was abusive beyond belief.
Reading a lawsuit is one thing, but actually hearing somebody speak the words of alleged incidents that happened to them are just a totally different experience than actually reading the lawsuit themselves. And this is one of the first people that we are even seeing being brought to the mainstream media to talk about their alleged accusations against Diddy. Y'all let me know what you guys think about all this in the comments.